all in our places with sunshiny faces. We ready to get started, baby? I got 8:29 and a half.
I have got 8:30.
You got 8:30?
I got 8:30 on my clock.
So then let's do this.
Okay,
Morning, yo,
sounds
family.
good.
Morning, yo, morning, yo, morning, yo. Happy, happy, happy morning to you. Welcome to another Grits and Grants family where we execute that crazy, crazy, crazy faith. I am your co-host, Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith, River City Blues Realty.
So, June, today is February 19th. That means we have 319 days to go. And you know what? I verified.
Verified?
I verified the date, and I verified the days because I've been doing some strange stuff as it relates to that.
So what you been doing?
This weekend, we did a Grits and Grants live and in living color
Well, I know
workshop.
that part. I thought you were going to add something else, but that was amazing. We got to
Oh
do
my
another
God.
one. We got to do another
We
one.
are. We're going to do the next one. We're already planning one for Petersburg. So if you weren't able to make it this week, family, don't worry about it. We got you.
All right, be careful,
got you.
Smitty, because they're going to start calling for those times and dates.
Well, we almost have that set up too, family.
Okay.
But you know what? Family, June, 317 days. Wasn't it just yesterday we had 365 days?
Yes, time is going
It
fast.
just goes by so incredibly fast.
But you know what I feel good about? The mostest thing I feel good about.
What's the most bestest thing you feel good about?
The bestest thing is that I'm behind the screen. Friday was rough.
You're not
oh
up
my
front
goodness.
anymore. You're not up front anymore.
I'm not up front anymore. It feels good.
You know, Friday will be here before you know it.
What
So
do you mean
again,
Friday be here?
shoot
what,
out.
what you talking about, Willis?
Oh, you gonna find out, Willis. Go ahead and post your shout out. Good morning, June's. We got a special guest with us this morning. We got June's grandbaby. Man, June had that grandbaby washed, dried, fed, folded, and put away before he even knew it. Hit him and hair combs. Man, grandma could get some stuff done. That baby was like, what?
It was fun. It brought back so much memories.
Well, anyways, let's let it stay memories, okay? But again, family, we talking about that crazy faith. We continue. And of course, now the dogs are going crazy in the background. So you know what? I guess it is what it is. So again, family, let's jump right into this. June, you know what today is?
What is it today?
Today is Monday. Today is Geek Out Day.
Did
Geek
you
out.
say good morning to Miss Gwendolyn Murphy?
Did I hit Miss
Johnson?
Gwen Murphy Johnson? How come I don't see her on my side?
She's on my side.
Good morning, Gwen Murphy Johnson. Gwen was with us this weekend when we were powerful, June. We were able to bless and share a lot of information with a lot of folks this weekend, and at the end of the workshop, people kept saying thank you. But June, I feel that we owe thanks to them for
We do.
coming out and allowing us to share.
And Joanne was there to give a testimony also
Powerful
about being a single parent of, 3 girls and 4 grandbabies.
No, it was 5.
Ooh,
5
girls. Yeah,
Five,
that's
yeah,
right. I'm
yeah.
sorry. Yeah. 5 girls and 3 grandbabies.
Yeah.
And just, credit wasn't good, but she worked hard. Did it in 6 months, okay?
Man,
Repaired her credit in 6 months, Smitty.
Talk about that crazy faith. That's somebody that says it will happen. And that's right. Gwen confirmed, because Gwen is our fact checker.
Yes,
Gwen
she
always
is.
be
Yes,
checking
she
us,
is. Yes, she is.
And that's why she's our number one.
Our number one,
That's
Smitty.
exactly why she's our number one, because she fact checks us.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, family, woman has 5 daughters, June. That ain't nothing but a house full of attitude.
Yes.
And still she said, you know what? I am going to become a homeowner because it is the right thing to do. I am going to become a homeowner because that's what I want to do.
And what did she get, Smitty? A 5-bedroomed house.
Now, family.
3 bathrooms.
Craziness.
Crazy faith.
June, what do we say about the universe, June? It's generous, it's prosperous in what? I already gave it away. It's prosperous in what?
Giving.
You better say it the right way, Miss Smith. It's prosperous and generous. Don't try to get in on the answer. Look at Gwen put number 3.75. Maybe we need to fact check our fact checker.
We need to fact check our fact checker.
That's what we need to do, family. But this morning, thank you for joining us. Family, it is Geek Out. Look, Gwen put Jenner. She helped you out, June.
You know
Today.
Don't let us get started on Gwen and her cakes, okay?
Yeah, I kind of want some cake myself, June, now that you mentioned it. But family, today is Geek Out, and you know, June, I get to geek out one day a month. Is that fair?
That
Can
is
I have
fair.
one day a month?
One day a month.
All right.
That's all.
Well, I choose today to be my Geek Out. We got the electric bill, family, you know, and we budgeted to become a homeowner, and well, we budget to stay homeowners, you know. And once you start budgeting, it becomes part of who you are, and it helps you gauge and plan your money. You know, Jim, we got your electric bill, and it was sky high last month, man. I mean, when I saw the amount, I was like, this can't be right, you know. So it got me to thinking, what can we do to conserve some energy around here at Camp Snoopy? So I did a little research, Googled a few things, then I did a little bit more research. June, you
I'm
ever heard of the
listening.
term terawatt?
Yes, I have.
What is a terawatt?
It is a measure of electricity.
It is. Oh my God! Good job, June Rose Smith.
I ain't just a pretty face now.
No, you're not. No, you're not. A terawatt is 1 trillion watts. Now, I'm taking you guys down this road on purpose. A terawatt is 1 trillion. Can you imagine a trillion of anything, June?
I can't.
How about you, Gwen Murphy Johnson? Can you imagine a terawatt, a trillion of it? Can you imagine $1 trillion? There are no trillionaires yet. We got some billionaires, but there are no trillionaires. So, June, can you imagine $1 trillion of anything?
I can't.
I can't either. So, you know, so I had to break that down into something smaller because I couldn't imagine what $1 trillion of anything is. So, you know, June, I did a little bit more research. And again, family, when I start geeking out, I goes in deep, and y'all going to have to ride with me this morning just for a minute, family. The average light bulb that most of us use is 60-watt light bulbs. The bulb, that's June's grandbaby in the background. He's helping us out. Is 60 watts. A terawatt or a trillion is equal to 16,666,666 light bulbs. Right? Since the average light bulb in the house is 60 watts, it would take 16 million of them. And that in and of itself is a big number. Would you agree, June?
I would agree.
So me being the geeky person that I am, I had to say, well, what's bigger than a terawatt? What's more powerful than a terawatt? Can you think of anything, June?
Oh my gosh. No, I can't.
Okay, so I found one thing so far that's bigger than a terawatt. And family, that is a teradibble.
I'm going to have to Google it after the show.
You do that, you can have Gwen Murphy Johnson. You can have our fact checker fact check it. A teradibble, family.
A teranibble.
No, I said a teradibble.
Dibble. Okay.
Dibble. Say it together.
Teradibble.
Yes, family. You know what a teradibble is,
I
Jim?
don't know, but it sounds kind of cute.
Well,
A little teradibble.
is that like a baby terawatt?
I know, right?
Family, a teradibble. Gwen was going to say lightning. Well, you know, in this case, lightning strikes more than once. Family, a teradibble is simply a little lie. That's it. That's what a teradibble is. A teradibble is a white lie.
So
A
it's
little
not
lie.
electricity.
It has nothing to do with electricity.
So how could you say that
Because
that's more powerful?
it's more powerful than a terawatt. You know, June, I can talk myself into anything and out of everything. You know, I can lie to myself and actually, good morning, Crystal Smith. We talking about teradibbles this morning, Tara. Crystal. Tara. I got Tara on my brain. Good morning, Crystal. We talking about units of electricity being a terawatt. And then we broke that down, and a terawatt is 16 million light bulbs. And then we broke that down into what's more powerful than a terawatt, and the answer is teradibble. And after June and I debated it for a while, we realized teradibble is really a word, and it means small lie. Now, we are all powerful human beings. June, you have power, I have power, Gwen Murphy Johnson has power, Crystal has power. We all are powerful human beings. Do you agree?
I agree.
We possess power, we grow in power, and we utilize power to achieve the goals we want to achieve. Would you
I agree. Yep.
Does the grandbaby agree?
He agrees.
Okay, family.
So where are we going with this?
So where I'm going with this, family, is that we have the ability to achieve whatever goals we want to achieve. We also have the powerful ability to talk ourselves out of achieving whatever goals that we still want to achieve, but we talk ourselves out of achieving them. We do that by lying to ourselves. June, can you think of an example where maybe you've lied to yourself? Just a small, remember, a taradiddle is a small, little itty bitty lie that's more powerful than a terawatt, though.
You see, it's hard because because you're saying it's so small.
Yeah, it's small.
Then sometimes you don't even notice that you're doing it.
That's my point.
So that's
how.
why
Yeah.
I have to think about it because
Exactly.
I'm like, since I woke up this morning, have I lied to myself?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's start off small.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of a little white lie?
Oh yes, yes.
So what's a white lie?
Something that doesn't have big consequences to it. It
Yeah.
doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Hey, Crystal, can you think of a white lie? How about you, Gwen Murphy Johnson? Can you think of a white lie? Have you ever, the best one I can think of right off the top of my head is, you go visit someone in the hospital, and they look really bad. But what do we say? Oh, you look so good.
You know what? I got one.
Go ahead.
When you say, a couple of them actually, when you say good morning, when you really know it's not a good morning, you're in a bad mood, but you just
Yes.
say it anyway.
That is a taradiddle.
And then also, when you say, how you doing, you really don't want to respond.
You really don't want to.
There you go.
You know what? Those are two perfect taradiddles, June. Small lies that you don't even give it any thought. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so small. It's a little white lie. I'm actually lying to help you. How about that, June? Because if you're in the hospital, you want somebody to tell you the truth. Girl, you look like you ready to check out.
Oh,
no. Or would you rather have one say, you know what, you look good. You look good, and then try to say it in a convincing way? Taradiddle, family. But I'm telling you, family, a small lie to ourselves is a very powerful thing. June, I'll give you a taradiddle that I did to myself yesterday.
okay.
I said that I wasn't going to drink any more soda.
Okay.
And then later on, what did I do?
Drink some soda.
I drank 3 sodas, okay?
What?
And I said I wasn't going to do that anymore. But why did I do it? I told myself, well, you know what? I don't want that soda to go bad. That soda's in the can. I don't want it to go bad. Now, family, I don't even have to be close to telling the truth when I want to lie to myself. Gwen shared one. I'll call you right.
I'll call you right back.
Now, I'm giving you side eye, Gwen, because that's a Smitty Smith special. I'm gonna call you right back. I mean to do it. I want to do it, but if I don't do it, is that not a taradiddle? I agree with you 100%. See, that's why Gwen is our fact check, and that's why Gwen is our number one.
Well, you know what? Is that really a taradiddle? Because when you think about it, you may really intend to. It's not on purpose.
That's what makes it a taradiddle. That's what makes it a small, innocent lie, something I mean to do, I want to do, but if I don't do it, and the other person is thinking that I am going to do it, then that qualifies as a taradiddle.
You're right.
Little
and
white lie.
Crystal said that is a good one.
That is a good one. And how many times a day do you taradiddle someone tell me you're going to call them right back?
Oh, God, a lot.
A lot, What's another taradiddle that we do a lot? Again, this is something we do within ourselves, not necessarily what we do to someone else. Because, family, I'll be honest with you. When we taradiddle ourselves, that's even more powerful than when we do it to someone else. My example was the sodas. How about this, June? I said I was going to get up this morning and go running.
Oh.
And I put nothing in place.
Well, I could have told you that was a lie.
So again, some taradiddles, other people know some taradiddles are deep within ourselves.
That's a lie.
And doesn't taradiddle sound so much better than that's a lie?
I know.
Use a liar,
Use a lie.
Use lying, family. Nah, we all do it. But you know what? If we find that way, on this fine Monday morning to say, you know what? This week I am going to be purposeful.
I got one for you.
Yeah.
Let me bring the grandbaby in here while we record this. I'll keep him quiet.
Yeah. That's the biggest Terra-dibble so far today. All right, I got a Terra-dibble for you, June.
What's that?
Sure, when you watch your grandbaby tonight, I'm picking him up early tomorrow morning. I think we're past early, don't you?
Know, right.
That's a Terra-dibble.
But we knew that was coming.
Yeah, we knew that one was coming, man. But again, family, let's just set out this week to be purposeful in everything that we do, in everything that we say. Let's try this week to not say we're going to do it and then not do it, be it by accident or whatever. What if we had this week where I only laid out the things that I'm honestly going to do? You know, what if I said I am going to budget my money this week? I'm not going to go out to lunch 3 days this week.
I'm not going to have any sodas this week. I hear crickets.
How about this one? I'm not going to Terra-dibble Gwen this week. I'm going to be nice to Gwen all week. That's a lie. But you know, family, honestly, just this week, let's start off. We're already Terra-dibbling, I know. But this week, let's just try to be purposeful in everything that we do. Let's finish out February by being purposeful.
I remember I said at the beginning of the year that I was going to do deliberate acts.
Yeah.
That could be one of my deliberate acts.
Absolutely. Oh my
not
God.
Do any terror.
Your grandbaby got a lot to say, June.
What was it? Terror dribbles?
Terra-dibble. Terra-dibble.
Terror dribbling.
Yeah, he's definitely Terra-dribbling. But you know, family, purposeful things. Crystal and Gwen, if you guys are still with us, share one purposeful thing that you're going to do this week. Just one. And you know what? I'm not going to Terra-dibble this. I am honestly going to do this. I'm not going to let my truth is my power. I'm not going to let that be overridden this week. And it doesn't have to be anything big. You know what, June? And most times the small things end up being greater than the bigger things.
I agree, yeah.
You know, because the small things become our foundation of our bigger moves and bigger grooves. Mm-hmm. So, you know, June, this week, I am not going... Oh, Gwen says she's going to get organized. Okay. So, Gwen, you're going to get organized. So that's meaningful, purposeful actions that I'm not going to white lie myself and say I'll do it later. I'll get to... My favorite to myself is, I'll get to it in a minute.
Well, isn't getting organized kind of big? Do you need to condense it into something really small? Because I would say that I think that Gwen is a very organized person, especially with her spreadsheets.
Oh, Lord, don't talk about those spreadsheets.
So I'm just like, can we condense it down to something smaller?
Well, see, that's the power in a Terra-dibble. That's the power in a Terra-watt.
Okay.
We decide for ourselves. Because remember, I could tell you anything, June.
Yeah.
But it's when I start lying to myself.
Okay.
Is where I begin to lose my power, or my power starts to become less powerful because I get off task, I get off target, and I'm not working towards anything. I'm not heading in any specific, purposeful direction.
So to be clear, you have to keep yourself accountable for your Terra-dibbles.
Yes, okay. A little white lie. Because again, we already established if we go into the hospital, I'm gonna tell you look good. You can look like you one step away. Like if I blink and look up, you're gone. You done passed on. So I'm gonna tell you, look. So I might continue to white lie to you, but I'm not going to white lie to myself this week, June. Good morning, Janet Brown. She says finish studying. Yes, there you go. I love it. I love it. Love it. She's going to finish studying for my proctor test. Got to get her done.
Yes, nice.
Yes. That is, June, is that not a perfect Terra-dibble?
That is a perfect
Man,
Terra-dibble.
she got all the excuses in the world. Jana, my grandbaby showed up. When grandbaby's sick, I got to feed the grandbaby. I got to change the grandbaby. I got a husband. I got to feed the husband. I got to change the husband.
Change the husband.
Change the husband. And I wouldn't blame you for that, because that one you got. Again, family, but that's the Terra-dibble. And if Jana, using her example, think of how powerful she's going to feel when she takes the test and she's done with it.
and she becomes a real estate
Yes,
agent.
achieving a goal. That's why I say a teradibble is more powerful than a terawatt.
See, now I'm sitting here like, what can I do? I can't think of my teradibble for the week, Smitty.
Yeah, yeah. Well, give it some thought. I mean, and other people could think of things for you. You know what I'd say I want you to do, June? I want you to chant and pray every day this week. Okay? So, can I give you that assignment? No. It's got to be something that we assign ourselves.
Yeah.
'Cause
So what's
again,
yours, Smitty?
mine is to not drink any soda this entire week. Monday.
Guys, that's a big one, seriously.
Monday through Friday, 11:59.5. I will not drink a soda this entire week until Saturday.
Guys, he's gonna be in withdrawal. So you gotta tune in for the next couple of days so you can see it.
And family, that is a huge teradibble for me because I have a little refrigerator stocked with sodas, okay? Just, it's within finger grasp. But if I can last this week, and then I turn that week into another week, into another week, into another week, man, that is some powerful stuff. And
My grandbaby said he's not gonna drink any milk this week.
exactly.
If Smitty does
If
no
you get-
sodas, he's gonna lay off the milk.
Man, what about you, Gwen? Gwen's gonna get organized. What are you gonna do, Tracy? What teradibbling are you not gonna do this week? And family, say it like you mean it and mean it like you say it. And then we gotta do it. Jan said she had a coworker lost 20 pounds just by not drinking soda. 20 pounds?
That's
Boom,
you.
that's me. That's my goal. I probably am carrying around 20 pounds of soda.
He is.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jana. With the universe is both generous and prosperous. Jana just shared some information with me that's going to motivate me. So again, family, we got that terawatt of power is equal to 1 trillion watts. I still cannot imagine a trillion of anything. So if we break it down, the average light bulb in a house is 60 watts. So a trillion watts is equal to 16,666,666 individual light bulbs. All right? But what's even more powerful than the trillion is a simple teradibble, a little white lie. When we lie to ourselves, we limit ourselves, we make excuses for ourselves. We don't do the things that we know we want to do. We don't do the things that we say we're going to do. And again, family, what makes that teradibble so much more powerful than a terawatt is because I am a powerful human being.
We are all powerful human beings. And who is it about, Smitty?
It's all about me, and you know this, man.
Oh my goodness, it's about me.
Now, Jim, just think, this past Saturday, we were able, you, Gwen Murphy Johnson, and we were able to impact the lives of darn near 100 people.
Oh, don't forget Miyoshi.
Yeah. Mioshi's not here, but yeah, let's do it. Jessica Jefferson, aka Jessica Rabbit. Gwen
Tamika
Murphy
Lee
Johnson,
Lee.
Tamika Lee, Gwen Betty Crocker Murphy, June. I got 4 kids, Smith and
Yes.
Smitty Smith. We were there with Clovia Lawrence. We were there with First Title and Escrow. We were there with Mike Kao of First Heritage Mortgage. We all had the ability to impact the lives of over 100 people.
So many powerful messages. I think,
Yes.
the funny thing is that Gwen's analogy about baking a cake
Gwen was baking a cake.
and the ingredients that you need
She was buttering that
to
cake.
make
Jim.
that cake work,
Yes.
to make it rise.
Yes.
The ingredients that you need in order to be a successful homeowner.
And don't forget, June, you gotta stir that cake.
You gotta
You gotta
stir it
stir
up.
that cake. You
Gotta
know,
stir it up.
And June, at any moment, any one of us could say, "Oh, I can't make it because my car won't start. I can't make it because this came up." Again, family, the little white lies are more powerful than a terawatt of energy.
And Miyoshi, remember what Miyoshi said?
Man, sure, girl.
She
Miyoshi.
wants to leave more than her wigs to her kids.
Miyoshi.
She wants to leave a legacy. I love it.
That girl need prayer. That girl straight up need prayer. All right.
That was so funny.
So again, family, we're going to have a purposeful week this week. We're going to get the stuff done that we say we're going to get done. And we are not going to white lie ourselves. Because a white lie ain't even dirty. Okay?
So why say it? Why do we use
Because we say a little white lie. First of all, we say a little white, so little ain't big and it's white, so it's clean. So you know what?
Yeah.
It really don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Family, it matters when we do it to ourselves. That is a what, June Smith?
A big lie. A terror.
Say it.
A terror nibble.
Not terror nibble.
I want to say nibble. 'Cause
I know you
it sounds
do.
so cute.
It sounds cute. Yeah, it sounds like a white lie. It's a terror dibble.
Terror dibble. Okay.
A small lie.
Yes.
Very, just so innocent. No one will ever know. But you know. We practiced that all week. Hey, fam, look here. We got to go ahead and shut this down. We're at 9 June. We are going to make 100 this year. That is not a terror dibble. That is the truth.
Plus.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth. So you know what? I have faith. We're going to just keep on grinding. The universe is both prosperous and what?
Generous.
There you go, family. Hey, look here. If we gave you anything of value, if we shared anything with you, if we taught you anything you didn't know, please simply tag a friend. Help share grants and down payment assistance. And don't forget, family, we will bring our Grits and Grants workshop that's live and in color, living color to you. We'll come to your church, your civic organization, your PTA. We bring the training material. We are blessed to share all the information we have with you and your family and friends and your coworkers absolutely free. Because family, June and I, we operate off of karma.
Crazy faith, Smitty.
Family, when you give good energy out, you get
Good energy back.
twice the energy back. All right? Look here, June, we got to let these people go. We got to start our Monday. We got to get some stuff done. I know you got to play with your grandbaby some more. So I am Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith, River City Blues Realty.
You folks, y'all stay blessed and highly flavored. I am Audi 5000. Janet, let's go ahead and crack the book, sister.
Let's get it done.
Let's start studying Janet Lane Brown. Ain't no thing but a chicken wang. Deuces.
And he told it terrible because we should have been finished.
I'm already terrible. Hey,
Already terrible.
but it was a small one, family. It hardly counts.
I know, no matter.
It was small and it was clean.
Very clean.
Go get it done, family. Can I let these people go, June?
Let him go. No more terror dibbling.
No more terror dibbling. Okay. Deuces.